I'm live. Hello, Instagram. My name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. That's right, we are clickety-clack back on schedule. We are doing the Friday and Monday live streams again. We had to do the last two shows on Thursday and Monday, but now we're back. We are back at it, and it's a good thing too. It's a good thing too. Anybody who has missed the last live streams, just know that we had to do it on Tuesday. We had to do it on a Thursday and then a Tuesday. So now we're back. We're back to the Monday and Friday schedule. So this is our first Friday show in a while now, and okay. And I think it's time we address the elephant in the room. But I want to dedicate this show to someone who had passed away not too long ago. I know I know I usually don't start these live streams so melancholy, but I want to dedicate this live stream to Queen Elizabeth II, who passed away yesterday peacefully over in Scotland, and now her family, the royal family, is coming back to England, and now they're going to have a new king, which is a King Charles. I'm going to do a shout out to some of my friends from England, and let's all hope that that King Charles will continue the monarchy of England, and our British benefactors are able to prosper with the new king. I gotta commend it to Queen Elizabeth, though. She has actually been queen for 70 years, and it's like that's the longest time someone has ever been ruler of England. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it's So anybody in the British family, anybody who is in the British royal family, anyone who's watching this, you have my condolences, and also you have my very much respect for all of you, because you guys are really awesome, and I do hope that King Charles rules over England and has it prosper very well. And I also just found out this year is the 20th anniversary of Bird Call, and I gotta mention, but they are actually some people that the birds of Bird Call were some people that actually inspired me myself to get into this entertainment industry. And of course now you have this live show with me talking, and you got me and I actually have met Luckle Ducklebird on a couple of occasions, and his friends like Speck and Kesmo and Kufu. They're really good birds to talk to. And of course, we can't forget about the creator of Bird Call, Calvin Lester. They are really fun people, and of course, they are very entertaining. They are funny. They really got some good songs, including the Bird Call theme and Silly Little Dream. And you can't forget about The World Is Your Toilet. But yeah, we so happy 20th anniversary to Bird Call and Luckle Ducklebird and all those birds that we came to know and love from the flock. I hope you guys run WING very well. It is a very fun time to be listening to your podcast and being able to see your show. And even Bird Call the Musical is one of my favorite shows as of recently. It's so fun, so entertaining. The songs are really enjoyable. And if you guys want to check out some of Bird Call Radio stuff, one of my favorite videos to check out is the Tiki Room auditions video, where Luckle and the gang, they actually get invited to the Enchanted Tiki Room at Disney World to actually audition and hopefully join the cast, and hijinks ensue, basically. It is honestly some funny stuff. and you even have Foul Al All's Clueless, and you even have all these characters doing some really funny auditions. I actually really like, at one point, there was a reference to Iago from Aladdin, and they actually called the character Gil. You can't say Iago, but it is really, really legit funny. I can't even say how funny it is. It is some funny stuff, and Bird Call really knows how to make some people laugh, and they also know really how to make some good songs, get people to dance and all of that. It is so fun. I actually am really enjoying what Bird Call has been doing, and they've been doing it for 20 years. So, happy 20th anniversary, Bird Call. Thanks for being the friends and being the fine feather friends you are. And I hope you continue to make some really good content, especially with the podcast and hopefully some new videos introducing your new character, Kiki Kookaburra. She's really funny. But, yeah, So, I did want to ask you guys, how have you been doing recently? And I've been doing alright, mostly. It's just that, I've actually been, checking in with, I've been checking in with Keanu every now and then. He's doing his usual bouncing. And at one point, Keanu got stuck on the ceiling again, and I had to get him down, of course. That is kind of the problem with working with someone who's very hyperactive. Sometimes he'll get stuck in the ceiling, and you gotta get him. And you actually have to. You gotta make sure you gotta save him. Of course, I actually did get a request at one point not too long ago on my YouTube channel. I actually got a request to do another reaction video to Horrid Henry, which, I will get to that. I promise. I will get to that. But, honestly, it's really fun stuff. I actually was suggested by one of my British friends to react to Horrid Henry, and honestly, it is some good stuff. I'm not gonna lie. The humor can be a little bit juvenile, but it is still some enjoyable stuff. It's almost like the humor of Captain Underpants, and meets a Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I don't know how to explain it. It is kind of juvenile, and it does have some weird, gross out humor. It is some weird stuff, but it's still kind of enjoyable. Oh, looks like we got a request to come on live finally. So let me just get to that. Give me a sec.
Hello, Red Ranger here. Remember
Hey,
I said I promised I'll be on Friday? Here I am.
Hiya.
Hello.
So this is so you're the Red Ranger, and I've kind of been expecting you to come on. Actually, I was actually told by Barney that you would come on.
Yep.
So yeah, we are finally back on schedule. We are finally doing we're finally back on the Friday and Monday schedule. Usually,
That's great.
Yeah. Here's the.
Sorry, you were saying?
You first.
Yeah. We had a lot of Team Friday members who came. We had Barney, we had Spider-Man, we had Arthur, and now me.
Oh yeah. And there's also that Wubsy character.
Oh yeah, him too. And speak of another character, Mickey Mouse, he might come to live next time. I don't know if he's going Monday or Friday though.
Oh, maybe keep in mind, I do this every Monday and Friday, so you got plenty of opportunity.
Yeah, I will talk to Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, so how have you been doing, Mr. Red Ranger?
Cool, but sometimes people can call me Red Ranger, but my real name is actually Jason.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know that. I've actually seen I've actually seen the Power Rangers movie more recently. It was from 2011 2017. It's
Yeah,
a it's a pretty solid movie. It's not gonna lie, but I'm sorry, but the dialogue sucks.
I know, right? I think the show was way better than the movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the movie is bad, but the dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the cast did their best. They did a good job. It did lead to Naomi Scott. After her role with Power Rangers, she was played Jasmine Aladdin.
oh yeah, yeah. I
And Becky G surprisingly is on it. But if you don't Becky G is also a singer.
oh yeah. I now I gotta mention wasn't too big of a Power Rangers fan growing up. In fact, I was actually more of a. In fact, I only caught like some episodes of Power Rangers on TV. I even recorded some. You know what? It is all right. It's just that it's that the show itself is what's the word? It is kind of made for dirt cheap. Like you ever did you know that Power Rangers was actually adapted from another show in Japan called Super Sentai?
Yes, I am. I actually did met one of the Super Sentai members. I met the guy who plays Geki. I think I remember. I met some of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and also say John, he does a good job playing me as well.
Oh, yeah. I I actually so yeah, and I actually did think it's kind of ridiculous that in Power Rangers, uh, when all the teenagers do become the Rangers, all of a sudden they feel the need to talk like this while doing all this.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I was pretty young back then.
Yeah, yeah, you were. I'm sorry. You know, when I talk about Power Rangers, I had to make a joke like that.
Yeah, yeah, I left too. So,
Yeah.
and next year is going to be my dirty anniversary.
30th?
Yeah, because Power Rangers came out in 1993.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm actually I actually I actually wonder if they're going to do like a box set that has all of the episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers along with Power Rangers in space. Like that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I agree. Even though we did have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers all 3 seasons on DDD, but it would be cool to do it all in space.
So hey, do you actually I actually do plan later. Do you have that more recent Power Rangers game Battle for the Grid?
I have that game. It was pretty cool. I love playing that.
Well, you know, I can't blame you. I mean, a Power Rangers fighting game. How can you go wrong with that?
Yeah, we also have Power Rangers Legacy War, but that was more for phone app.
Yeah, yeah. My I have to mention, but I saw some gameplay footage from Battle for the Grid, and the cool thing was I wasn't expecting it, but Battle for the Grid actually had a guest star character, and it was actually Ryu from Street Fighter.
That is so true.
Yeah, Ryu from Street Fighter in a Power Rangers fighting game. Like that is actually pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Our show been popular since the 90s, and Power Ranger shows still exists today.
I mean, oh well, yeah, but as long as Super Sentai is going to be around, Power Rangers is going to be around too.
Yeah, we used to own by Saban, but now we just moved to Hasbro 2018. Now Hasbro owns the Power Rangers recently.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, Hasbro has been doing all right with Power Rangers as of recent.
Well, they are way better than Mattel.
Yeah, yeah. My so now Hasbro owns like Transformers and My Little Pony and Power Rangers. Like, dang.
But to be honest, I think Hasbro is kind of making Power Rangers better. To be honest,
Well, yeah, yeah, they're gonna they've actually been doing all right with the Power Rangers name so far. I think they're doing pretty well.
yeah.
My I actually just hope if they make another Power Rangers movie that they do very well with it. I mean, like it has to be like really, really good.
It's a shame that 2017 didn't have a sequel or anything. I think because of what happened, some people didn't like it or something. It's a shame we
Uh,
never got a sequel.
you know, that it did kind of suck that the uh the the Power Ranger suits don't really show up until like the climax of the film.
I know, right?
Like that sucks. Come on.
Well, we did see Billy morphing, but that didn't do anything much.
Yeah, that was like I don't know what like a minute.
Well, they said they're going to reboot another Power Rangers movie. I just hope
Please,
it's way better than this.
yeah, please, just make another Power Rangers movie for the theater. I will go see that, and please let the Power Rangers be have their suits on for a good chunk of the movie. Please.
Yeah, the first Power Rangers movie was actually in 1995. However, that was more of a season 3 of MMPR.
Oh yeah, that was actually still doing what the show was doing best, just adapting from Super Sentai with the stock footage.
Right.
Yeah, like that's what they were doing. That's just kind of what Power Rangers has been doing. You know, shoot American actors for dirt cheap. Stock footage from another show in Japan.
And there are so many Red Rangers, and most of them, including myself, are I'm actually the leader of the team.
Yeah, so many. Like, there's always got to be a Red Ranger, and they got to be the leader and all that. That's fine. I get it.
Yeah, but not all Red Rangers are a leader. Like Rocky wasn't the leader.
Oh yeah, I I think my favorite Power Ranger series has probably got to be Mystic Force, but I don't know.
Mystic Force was good. It was so underrated.
Yeah, yeah. I I actually got to say an interesting fun fact, but did you know that the woman who was the dub voice for Rita Repulsa, she actually is also the voice of Red Fraggle in the Fraggle Rock animated series.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean I can't remember the voice actress's name, but no joke, Red Fraggle. From the animated version, she was actually voiced by the same woman who did Rita Repulsa.
Yep. I remember when Rita Rosa said, I am so free for 1,000 years. Dang, that's a long time. That's a long time.
That well, yeah, that is kind of a whole prophecy thing, I guess. So, being in prison for 1,000 years makes sense.
I think it was back to dinosaur times, I believe.
Oh yeah, of course. I actually
Hey, my Zor is a dinosaur. It's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like Barney the dinosaur is the T Rex.
well, yeah. That's I find it kind of cool that all the Zords that the Power Rangers had are some kind of creature, and of course they form together to make Megazord and be a
Yep.
ripoff of Tron and Transformers.
Yep, the Megazord. And they always finally finish the monsters. The monsters should have not messed with us, so the
Yeah,
monster.
it's kind of formulaic. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm?
The show is kind of formulaic. You know, you got the
Yep.
monster, you got a fight, that turns into a giant monster, call it the Zords, have them be Megazord.
Yep, that is so true. That's part of the show.
I
That's the
actually,
whole. That's the whole thing about the show.
well, yeah, that is kind of a, that's the thing about some shows. Like you got to have a formula.
Right, you gotta have a plot and settings,
You know,
characters.
it's got to be a good formula too.
Correct.
I I think my favorite I actually have a I think one of the most ridiculous things to come out of Power Rangers has got to be the turtle with the spotlight on its head.
Yeah.
And
that I think I remembered. His name is Shell Shock.
Oh, Shell Shock. That
It
sounds
was a
so
reference from the Ninja
from the
Turtles.
Turtles.
Yeah. I can still say this. It's Morphin time.
Oh yeah.
Tyrannosaurus.
Oh yeah. You can't say. Of course, that's very That is actually very iconic from the Power Rangers. It's Morphin time.
Yep.
And that actually does. I've actually seen that quote parodied a lot on other media. Like there's actually there's kind of in Spider-Man PS4. There's actually a sticky note at the beginning of the game that says it's webbing time. Maybe that could also be like a maybe that's. There's a lot of people saying that could be like Power Rangers. It's Morphin time, or maybe something like the Thing from the Fantastic Fours. It's clobbering time.
Yep.
But either one.
And CM Punk said it is clubbery time.
Well, yeah. But I think my favorite got to be when people think that Morbius says it's Morbin time in the movie.
Yeah.
Like Morbin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Hoodsies Puppet Gang. I know this guy. He's one of my friends.
Yeah, this guy has kind of been on the show for a while. I usually tend to get regulars, but I always make sure that I usually try to get someone new to come on the show. But I do have a rule about bringing people on to Sam the Mini Yeti Live, and that is friends before fans. I can't make that clear enough.
Did Spider-Man come to your live? I'm just wondering. He did.
No.
Oh, I think I need to talk to Spider-Man, too.
Yeah, Spider-Man has not come onto the show live. Barney has, and Arthur has, Wubbsy has.
Yeah, I thought Spider-Man did. I guess Spider-Man, Mickey Mouse is the only one didn't come, but I'll probably ask Spider-Man or Mickey.
Oh yeah. So I actually got to say, but yeah, I actually before my first account got hacked, I usually got like tons of requests to come on live, and it honestly got pretty annoying, and even people on the chat kept putting their like, okay, like, can I come on live? Can I come on live? Can I come on live? Like, come on.
I understand. Barney one time got hacked, but thankfully he got a new channel.
Yeah. That's always good. You got to remember the rule: friends before fans, and that basically means that if I know you pretty well, and you want to come on live to the show, then that's going to be a priority, and they're going to go on. They're going to be like on the top of the list. If
I see.
If you're just a fan, you want to come on live, and I don't exactly know you very well, then you're going to have to wait a little bit, because I got someone that would want to come on live. Like, that's the deal you got to go with.
Did someone else requested your live? Just making sure.
Well, not right now, actually. I was
Oh, okay. Wow,
yeah.
So many dream people there. So.
Yeah, we actually do. I actually got to mention, but I think one of my favorite friends I'd like to get onto this live stream has to be Spike the Chupacabra. He's always fun to talk to. We usually talk about what other projects we're about to be doing, and right now he's actually working on his own adaptation of Winnie the Pooh.
That is cool. Let's hope it's way better than that creepy Winnie the Pooh film.
Okay, I have to be honest here. Winnie the Pooh, Blend Honey, I think I'm going to have some ironic enjoyment out of. Like, am I going to be good? Probably not, but is it going to be? Yes. I'm honestly, the trailer itself looks like some standard horror film stuff, I'm not going to lie, but I actually might have a fun time with it anyway. I think it's going to be really funny, at least.
Hey, Halloween's next month.
The only thing I'm hoping The only thing is that Blood and Honey has some kind of self-awareness to it. Like, you don't have to take it so seriously. You just gotta at least just have fun with the idea and make it like some Banana Splits movie. That had some kind of self.
You're right. You're right. That is a good point.
Yeah, if you're gonna turn something for kids into something like a horror thing, for adults, the least you could do is just have fun and at least be somewhat meta about it.
I see your point.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, you get it for sure. I actually think one of my favorite. I actually got to say, but I think what makes this When Blood and Honey so ridiculous is the actual who. I mean the film plays itself kind of, but you look at it and honestly, the face it almost looks like he kind of has like a perpetual smile. I honestly find that kind of. Well, you even look at the Banana
I
Split.
kind of agree with you for that.
Yeah, you look at the Banana Splits movie, and in any other horror film, it could be kind of creepy. But you have these people in these big mascot costumes. It honestly makes it kind of humorous.
Yeah, I remember one time Jim Henson made a rated R Muppet film, and they were going on crazy.
Oh yeah,
I forgot what was it.
Yeah, the Happy Time Murders is honestly a movie that I feel is kind of overhated. I mean, yeah, it is a kind of a standard detective story, but at the same time, it does have some good laughs. Like I actually find it hilarious that when puppets killed off, you don't see blood and gut, foam and stuffing.
That is true.
That's
how they
is
got the story.
alive.
That is
Plus,
probably creative.
Yeah, the main character in the Happy Time Murders, Phil Phillips, he's actually kind of, not only is he kind of funny, but he's like a really good, well-written character too. Like he could be kind of funny, he could be kind of mean. But he's got some really genuinely good scenes if you actually watch the movie in its entirety.
That is so true.
I think one of my favorite scenes from the Happy Time Murders is when he tells Melissa McCarthy, "By the way, you sleep with your mouth open, like this." That is funny. I mean, the fact that he actually does it with the mouth open, like this. Okay, fun fact. There were some times where when I actually did have my mouth hang open, I actually made one of my friends, Jessie, like crack up. Like she was broken. Like she's just cracking up hard. She's laughing.
Yep.
Then I just do this, and I just do this, and everyone's laughing. Like,
yep. I think I'm about to head out. Thank you guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on to the show, and it is great talking with you. But it has been. But yeah, if you do have to go, that's all right. We'll talk to you later, and hope you come on live. Of course.
I will get Spider-Man and Mickey Mouse to join next time.
All right. So see you later, Mr. Red Power Ranger.
Morphin' time. Morphing out.
All right. See you later, Mr. Red Power Ranger. All right. So that was a cool kind of person to talk to. The Red Power Ranger gets to come on, and we got to talk a lot about Power Rangers and the Happy Time Murders. A lot of good stuff. At some point, actually, wait a minute. The The Mouse is here. 100 says, I will be coming Monday. All right, that's good. Of course. Now, what should I say here? All right. Now, guys, I don't really have any requests to come on live, but I did get to talk with Mr. Red Ranger for a good chunk. But anyway, wait a minute. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. Nice to meet you. Well, of course it's nice to meet you. You're Spider-Man, dude. Now, it was fun to talk to Mr. Red Ranger, and during my time talking with this guy, I did get to fill up the run time of this episode. But anyway, it does stink a little bit that I only get one person to come on live. But anyway, it's always good to have someone better than nothing, right? But I will be coming on Friday. Okay, all right, that's good. Now keep in mind, guys, I gotta reinforce this. I gotta enforce this. I gotta enforce this rule. But friends before fans. Why did I start calling like that? Be like, right. Sorry, Vanita May says right. But yeah, friends before fans. If I know you, if I don't really know you very well, then you're gonna have to be on the waiting list if I actually have some friends coming on and wanting to talk with me. So just keep that in mind, guys. Anyway, it does suck that right now I don't really have any requests to come on live, but at least Mr. Red Ranger got to come on to this live stream, and I got to fill the runtime. But anyway, so until next time, this has been Sam the Mini Yeti, and we'll see you all Monday. I will talk to you all later. So see you later, folks.